If there's any time you need relationship is when you hurting. But let me tell you something. You are not going to be in any type of relationship where there is no pain. Can I give y'all that news flash? We're looking for painless relationships, and I'm telling you, there is none. If you're a parent, at some point in time, those children gonna give you some pain. Sometimes it'll be one at a time, and other times it'll be all of them at the same time. Relationship is connected to pain. All relationships will produce pain at some time. Even Jesus knew that we would hurt him at some point in time. How do you know? That's how and why he introduced forgiveness and repentance. That's a matter of fact, he says, my grace is sufficient for thee, because he knew we would falter and we would fall. Is there anybody glad that God introduced his grace to our situation? Because he knew we would fall. He knew it. But he says, I want you to watch how they respond to your pain. How do they respond to your hurt? You're not going to be any type of relationship where there's no pain. There's a few things you can look for. How do they respond when you are hurt by someone else? How do they respond? Do they say, good, you had it coming to you? Or do they hurt with you? See, when you're truly in relationship with somebody, when you hurt, they hurt. When you're truly in relationship, you learn how to feel their pain. And there's some situations where your pain to them is not real. There are people, the wrong people in your life, and say, well, you ain't really hurting. Your pain ain't really real. I'm going to tell you, that's a life that you don't plan into. The next one is, how do they respond when they hurt you? I'm flipping it for a minute. It's easy for people to respond good when somebody else hurts you. But how do they respond when they are the culprit? What are you talking about, preacher? When they hurt you, do they correct the action or do they just hide it?